Hello. Good evening, everybody. We are joined by Team Liquid, who are coming off of their match against EDG. We'll begin with questions from the remote media and then take any in-house questions. We'll go to Brandon with the first question.
Awesome. Thank you, Brandon with esports GG. Sorry about the loss, guys, but I'll direct this maybe to Kamek or Nats as the IGL, whoever wants to respond. I know when it was 11-11, you guys were able to, or were going to push it to map point, but Smoggy stuck to the fuse there. We kind of maybe saw a misplay with the Astra Star, him allowing EDG to get that map point instead. I just would like to kind of hear the breakdown of what happened, during the round there, if anybody wants to fill us in on that.
I mean, there's nothing much to say. I just missed the star, and I realized it too late, and that's why we lost the run.
Yeah, I honestly don't think there is a lot to add to that. Unluckily, we just missed the star. No one else knew that they can diffuse like that, so that's why it kind of was reaction as you saw on the match how it was.
Thank you. We'll go to Sanchez next. If you can unmute your mic. Sanchez Ronnie. We'll go then to Miguel Soriano from Sons of KS.
Hi, thank you. Hello, guys. First of all, GG well played. As we face in life situations that are sometimes does not go in our way, but those are the situations where we learn the most. What would you say it's the biggest learning you had from today, and that you might apply on further matches?
Is that question to someone or to everyone?
It's open for whoever wants to take it.
I can take over that. I think we need to distance ourselves from the game to have an actual concrete answer to that. Obviously, losing like this, it's always hard. But yeah, we need to distance ourselves from today's game and maybe see from another perspective and understand exactly what went wrong.
Thank you. We'll go next to Pedro Romero.
Yes. Hello, guys. First off, likewise, commiserations on the loss. Hopefully, you guys can bounce back in the next one. I got a question. I'm gonna send it over to the coach, Coach Lohan. Piggybacking off of like your recent answer regarding like, the match itself, I want to ask you more specifically about the carryover from map 1 to map 2. Obviously, it was a much closer affair in the first map, going to multiple overtimes, and then once EDG won that map, their momentum kind of carried over into the second map, in which they won with more authority in that second map. And so what I want to ask you is sort of, what do you feel affected the team from the end of map 1 all the way to map 2, and what do you think was the biggest challenges that you guys faced amidst that time frame?
I think we had I think we're expecting to win the first map, our map pick. We know that Pearl specifically is it's a map that we are working on. It felt that us not winning the map, the split in the fashion that it happened, we pretty much lost due to mistakes that we did, not because the other team played better. I think it affected a lot our confidence going to our next map. I mean, we tried. So what matters the most is just review what happened on this game and learn from it and do better next time.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from End Poem.
Thank you. I will ask the question in Chinese first and then translate into English. This is the question for all the players and co-coaches. 那么 Team Liquid 我注意到在今天2张地图都使用了耶路这个英雄。那么请问你们对于这个英雄的现状有什么样的看法？那么在今天比赛之后对他的理解是否有所改变 ？So I noticed that you guys play Yoru in both maps today. So what do you think about the current status of this agent, and has your understanding of it changed after today's match? Thank you.
I think it's a question to me.
Yeah.
The Yoru player. I don't know. To be fair, this meta is hard to play the game right now. I think Euro as an agent is absolutely broken, especially after playing today. I think the random TPs I did, the agent allowed me to do is, I don't know. It's actually crazy how the broken agent is. Yeah, I think that's just it about the agent.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. We'll go next back to Pedro Romero.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this one to the trio of Kiko, Camo, and Kamek. I mean, although this is coming off of literally a losing result, I just want to ask you sort of what the experience was like for you guys to step onto the master stage, because I believe this is the first time for you guys to actually be in a masters/international major event. So, I mean, what was that experience like for you, and what are some of the takeaways that you can like go carry with you like from then until the next match?
I'm gonna start. Okay, going on the stage, I feel like the crowd was absolutely amazing. It actually felt crazy being on the stage, and inside of the game, I felt pretty comfortable having my boys around. So just like every other game we played in EMEA, yeah, it was nice. What
Okay.
about you, Zia?
I can go next then. For me, it was a nice experience because, like as you said, as you mentioned, I didn't play. I mean, I've been to the international events before as a sub with Fnatic, but this time this is the first time I'm playing. I was kind of stressed because, like, it's not EMEA, it's like a larger event, like international event. It's just like obviously it's gonna be harder because we're playing against different regions and yeah, that's everything I wanted to say.
For me, I was super excited to come play on the stage. I think there was my family in the crowd, so it was, I was looking at them every time I did well. So they were super. They were cheering for me a lot, so that gave me a lot of motivation. But yeah, it was really fun.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the on-site media or any other questions from the remote media? Team Liquid, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sos KS en la gueta, vamos a luchar.